If the Obama administration are not concerned about coronal mass ejections, what are they concerned about? Well, here's one thing they're concerned about. Our cities, towns and neighbourhoods are not diverse enough. The agency we're talking about here is the Department of Housing and Urban Development, aka HUD. HUD or HUD, which you may recall is one of the federal departments that my dream candidate of 15 minutes ago wants to abolish. Well, here's why. HUD has just published a new regulation, yes, it's a new federal regulation, that all public planning processes and, quote, other decision making that influences how communities and regions grow and develop must take into account, quote, data provided by HUD to evaluate patterns of integration and segregation, racial and ethnic concentrations of poverty, and access to valuable community assets, end quote. Let me translate that for you. If your city, town or county wants anything at all from the feds, you had darn well better let them build a brand new slum in the middle of it. The aim here, HUD tells us, is to, quote, ensure that every American is able to choose to live in a community they feel proud of, end quote. So if you don't feel proud of the community you currently live in, you ought to be able to choose to go live in another one. If you can't afford the house prices in that other one, no worries, the feds will build a house for you. This all came from a speech that the HUD Secretary, Sean Donovan, gave to the NAACP on July 16th. Secretary Donovan told the assembled coloured people that, quote, we have got to shape a future where ladders of opportunity are available for all Americans. For African Americans, this is critically important. Historically, for this community, the rungs on these ladders have been too far apart, making it harder to reach the middle class. End quote. Nice imagery there, Mr. Secretary, but the number of non-black Americans who think that blacks are at any disadvantage at all in a nation with a black president, a black attorney general and rampant affirmative action pulling blacks up that ladder while non-blacks struggle to get a foothold, the number of non-black Americans willing to buy this gobbledygook is dwindling fast. If anyone wants to reach the middle class but doesn't know how, here's the recipe. Get as much education and practical training as your natural abilities can absorb. Don't break the law. Get a job and stick with it, showing up on time and obeying your supervisors. Get married and stay married. Don't get pregnant or get anybody pregnant unless you're married and the other party is your spouse. That's the recipe. It's not difficult. It has nothing to do with diversity or ladders or the federal government.